When you don't communicate your feelings verbally, there's so much that gets lost in translation because everyone tries not to assume that your behavior is expressing a need. It's so much easier to see it as a projection for some people. People who may expect you to be transparent and to communicate openly and freely with them. They didn't know that you saw something or experienced something that was so bad that you don't even have the words to express to anyone. You just need a certain type of space. But what your body language is suggesting that you're not aware of is that the space that you need is just as far away from the people in front of you that you can get. And they try not to take it like that. Because they know deep down, like, I haven't done anything to you, mom or dad, who has seen the worst, some of the worst evidence, some of the worst evidence of evil that their minds could have ever experienced in a nightmare. They've come into a knowing that, I mean, unless you've been in there, that's how come those buddies are for life. Nobody can, from the outside of that, can really touch that. I mean, we all, I mean, I like to, I'd hope not, but I think that most everyone has experienced some type of trauma. And how we receive that trauma and how we process that trauma, how we choose to heal, how we project, how we process it is different for everyone. There's not a roadmap to doing it right. The only thing that everyone has in common for sure is, you dictate the trajectory. You know the destination that you want to get to. And you have to consider all of the different steps and the preparations for you to take that trip to do that. But back to the body language. It's suggesting something that, and then it's like, at the same time, like you want people to understand, but then it's like you don't care to help them understand. And I understand the frustration in that. And man, just bless the people that do know how to communicate their feelings, and they do so. Like I've heard some horror stories of people that shared their darkest, deepest secrets, and they're real boogeymans with people who triggered even some people knowingly triggered them. Even if you didn't actually do the crime, it appeared that you were going to do it. When people tell you that they have certain scars, you're supposed to be sensitive to it. I'm not saying be eggshelly, but what would make you show a person the consideration of respecting that they've experienced a trauma? And you don't want to do anything when you love someone. You don't want to do anything that would trigger that hurt or trigger that negative experience or memory. And people just forget themselves. And it's like it's ego. You have to be you just have to be right about something, or you have to control a situation to the point where you don't realize that you're controlling a person, and then this person is reacting to this product that's come from them triggering you